Allane Auchenleck was drunk that morning. But then, most wastrels on this side of the slope would have pointed out that Allane Auchenleck was seldom sober any morning, any afternoon, any evening, any day of the year. Since he had barely found enough gold in Colorado's towering Rocky Mountains to pay for good rye, he brewed his own whiskey. It wasn't fit to drink, other miners would agree, but it was whiskey. So they drank whatever Allane Auchenleck was willing to sell, or rarely, share. Auchenleck charged $1 a cup, Leadville prices. The other miners would protest, but they paid. After all, it was whiskey. And in these towering mountains, whiskey, like anything else a man could buy or steal in Denver, Durango, Silverton, or Colorado Springs, was hard to find. Besides, Auchenleck usually was so far in his cups that he couldn't tell the difference between a nickel and a Morgan dollar. For most miners, 1 cup usually did the job. Actually, 2 sips fried the brains of many unaccustomed to a Scotsman's idea of what went into good liquor. 2 cups, a few men had learned, could prove fatal. Auchenleck held the record. 4 cups in 4 hours, and was still alive to tell the story. Although, it should be pointed out that those who had witnessed that historic drunken evening would swear on a stack of Bibles, not that a good book could be found this high up, that Auchenleck's hair, from top knot to the tip of his long beard, wasn't as white, but had been much thicker before he passed out, not to awaken for 3 days. That had been back in '79. But then, Auchenleck was accustomed to 40 rod. And it was his recipe, his liquor, his cast-iron stomach, and his soul, the latter of which he said he had sold to the devil, then got back when Lucifer himself needed a shot of the Scotsman's brew.